Hi everybody, this is Alan from Reaching For. In this showcase, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus in on how AI empowers careers, how it drives skill development, and how that links through to learning. How AI enables every single employee in your company to take control of their own career development journey, their own career, build their own career pathways, drive their own career adventures. Now that links through to their skills, so they can take charge of their skill development and the prioritization of the most important skills for them, and how that then connects through to their own personalized learning management system, how all of that is powered by AI. AI becomes the connecting glue. It connects everything together, which means that we can kind of jump over all these legacy systems that we have, our legacy career platforms, skills, learning management systems. We don't need any of that anymore because AI does it all. AI does it all. And I know that it's an audacious statement for me to make, that AI does it all. So seeing is believing, seeing is believing. So let's jump into the believing part of this session by showing you how AI does it all. So let me share my desktop here. Let me share my desktop. And I'm going to introduce you to something called a career board. A career board. Here we are. This is a career board. And AI now enables us to build career boards for all of our employees. And I know this is new. This is a new concept. Career boards for employees. What's a career board? Well, career boards are broken down into two pieces: your career playground and your career pathway. And the titles kind of give us a little hint as to what's going on here. The career playground enables our employees to start to take control of their own career, building their own career pathway. Let me show you how this works. So career playgrounds are generated by AI. They contain all of the roles in your company. The AI goes out and the AI generates a career playground for every single company on the planet. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, if you're in recruitment, if you're building super microcomputers for deep learning, or you're building electric vehicles or drones. It doesn't matter what your business does. The AI will go out based upon the name of your company and the industry that you're in. It will generate a career playground of all of the roles in your company. And not only does it do that, but it also categorizes all the roles. Look, in this example, I can see a most popular category here. I can see sales. I can see customer success, partner, consulting, leadership, marketing, technical roles. It categorizes all the roles. So not only does it generate a playground of all the roles in your company, not only does it categorize them in terms of the functions within your company, but it also prioritizes the roles. Colors tell the story for your employees here, because the roles that sit, look, at the top of each one of these categories, these functions in your company, are the roles that have the biggest impact for your company. And as I scroll up and down some of these functional columns here, you can see, like in sales, the roles at the bottom of each of the categories perhaps have less. But not only is the AI generating career playgrounds, not only is it categorizing and prioritizing, but look, if I double click on each one of these roles, what sits behind each one of these roles are all of the skills associated with these roles. Here we go. Look, the AI has gone out and it's actually pulled in all of the skills associated with this role called artificial intelligence AI engineer, which is another one here, just to show you what's going on here. So let's use DevOps engineer, the second most popular role here, and double click on that, and you see the AI has pulled in all the skills associated with being a DevOps engineer. So not only is the AI generating the playground of roles, not only is it categorizing by function, not only is it prioritizing, but it's also building your skills engine for you of all of the most important skills for the most important roles in your company, so you can guide your employees towards those roles that have the biggest impact upon success your company. The AI is doing all the work for you. And it also visualizes everything for you in this kind of career board, which is a very visually appealing metaphor for, the career playground, so that, your employees are guided towards the information that's going to be most relevant, most important to them, quickly and easily. But because of all of this, it enables employees to do this. So what I can do here is I can say, take a look at my current role. And, I can say that my current role is that of a, let's say I'm a DevOps engineer. So I'm just going to kind of move DevOps engineer as a role across, put that into my current move. And then other roles that are going to be interesting to me, AI engineer, that's going to be a role that's really interesting for me. Augmented reality, perhaps, AI engineer, maybe that's a role that might be of interest to me. And if I scroll across here, look, perhaps to some of the other technical roles, the AI solutions architect, that's a role that interests me as well. But for me, reaching new heights in my career would be becoming a data scientist. So I'm just going to drag and drop that and put that into the reaching new heights portion of my career pathway. So now what I've done based upon the roles in the career playground is I've created my career pathway. I've been able to take control of developing my career pathway, piecing together my best career pathway for me. Every employee can now do this because of the work that AI has done. But because of all of this, it means that we can now do this. I can move from my career board now to my skills board. I get a little chooser pop up and I can choose, which roles that I might want to move across, look, onto my career pathway, onto my skills board, I should say. And now look, you can see that my career pathway is here at the top of my skills board. I can see DevOps engineer, I can see becoming an AI engineer, I can see being a data scientist, and you can start to see, look, how the AI is helping me, because what it's done for each of these roles that make up my career pathway is it's moved all the skills across for me as well, so that I can start to prioritize these skills by moving skills across, look, over here into my priorities column. I've already started to do this with a couple of skills here in my current role. I could even look at skills associated with my next role. Maybe a couple of skills here, like, critical thinking is guiding me towards that being a really important skill. Machine learning is a really important skill. It's guiding me towards. And of course, if there are skills here that I think are just really important for me, I don't have to necessarily follow the guidance of the AI. I'm going to move active listening across and put that into my priorities column. So I can now start to focus on developing the skills associated with my current role, DevOps engineer, the role that I'm most interested to consider as my next move on, even becoming a data scientist, that reach new heights role for me. But I can even start to think about maybe, prioritizing some skill development associated with that role as well. And so now we're changing the game, because not only can I focus in on developing the skills associated with my current role, and once I've done that, I can then start to think about the skills that I need to develop to prepare me for my next role, and beyond that, even towards the role that for me would equal reach new heights in my career. So I can now focus on skill development across my entire career pathway. But because of this, it means that I can now do this. For example, I prioritize cloud computing as a skill. And when I click on resources, look here, what happens is that the AI will go out and it will find the very best resources for me associated with that skill that I've prioritized for myself. It builds an alchemy of resources made up of great courses, made up of great TED Talks, made up of great articles, and made up of those masterclasses. Those masterclasses that are going to move from that foundational level to that expert level. The AI goes out and it builds for every single employee, based upon the skills they're prioritizing, their own personalized learning management systems. And of course, companies can upload specific resources associated with specific courses or particular things that they want their employees to develop their skills around. Maybe it's a compliance course, for example. When every employee goes through a compliance course or program, and those courses would be available to employees uploaded under your resources. But what we're seeing here now is something new. We're seeing learning management systems being generated, enabled by the AI, linked back to the skills that I've prioritized based upon the career pathway that I've built myself from the career playground. And all of this is being glued together by the AI. So it means that we don't need to continue to invest in those, career platform system. We don't need to continue investing in building out that skills engine or that learning management system. We can jump over all of that legacy stuff and go straight to AI because AI does it all. All right, if you want more information, you can go to reachingfor.ai, Alan D at reachingfor.ai. You can reach out to me and contact me directly via email. And I look forward to talking to you more. And thanks very much for watching. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.